Greetings, my ghosts and ghouls. Long time no see. Float on into the Stinky Dragon and try our latest cocktail, the Corpse Haunter. It's a mixture of 4 different spirits that'll stick with you until the very end and then some. Whew, talk about an aftertaste. Our story continues with our adventurers split up, searching for remedies that will hopefully save Elleve from a grave threat. Bart and Mudd are in the misty elder pine forest looking for medicinal plants and a lost Sorto. The good news is they found him. Bad news is he's inside of a giant sturge belly. I wonder what fate awards Gum Gum and Kyborg as they embark on their mission at the local temple. Let's find out together and continue our tale.
I love when you get to your high-pitched voice.
Woo!
I'll tail it out of there.
You gotta do it every now and then. You gotta have a high pitch.
Imagine Gus with a brother named Bus, and that's what he sounds like. Hey, Gustavo, it's your good old bro, Bus.
Oh, I hate that bus. All right, we're gonna pick up with Kyborg and Gum Gum here.
They're going to church.
Yeah, you follow the local signage southward past Boulder A Heights School until you reach an impressive stone temple with stained glass windows. You walk around the building and you find a small set of stone steps leading up to a pair of ornate elder pine doors. A marquee sign next to the door reads, Temple of Deja, open 24/7. Queen Deja, help us to be the people our dogs believe us to be. Signed by Pastor Ocean.
I mean, are we just standing outside this place, or what?
Yeah, you're standing right outside the Temple of Deja.
All right.
Okay, let's go in.
Gum Gum, real quick, pop quiz.
Yeah.
I know what it is. I'm gonna see if you know what it is.
What?
What are we looking for?
We're looking for
You can do it.
an altar.
Nope.
Yes, an altar.
I thought we were looking for an inhaler.
An Inbreather.
Oh God.
How big is it?
Failed our mission. It's like a fist.
It's between my 2 fists.
It's pretty good, Gum Gum. I'm proud of you guys. I mean, we only did cover that yesterday. We just so we're we're recording this the day after that other episode. So good memory. You got it for 24 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
So yeah, you all are standing outside the Temple of Deja.
Okay. I knock on the door. Ooh.
You ball up your hand into a fist and knock on the door, and the door isn't even latched. It slides open. And the Elder Pine front doors open to reveal a long stone hall bathed in kaleidoscopic sunlight pouring through stained glass windows on all sides. The floors are made of mosaic stone tiles, and the vaulted ceiling is decorated with a painted mural. Along the walls are a few alcoves decorated with stone statues and plants. Straight ahead are a few pedestals holding religious relics and a pair of bookshelves. Beyond that are several stone pews occupied with a handful of locals, and at the end of the temple you spot an altar and someone playing a pipe organ that echoes through the halls.
All right, let's go.
Do we need to do a thing before we go in? You know, like one of those religious things.
What's the religious thing that you're thinking of?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
Isn't there
curious.
like a pond of water and you gotta you gotta slurp it, or you gotta dip your hand in it and rub it on yourself?
I've never thought of it as a pond of water.
I want to investigate whether or not I have to do anything before I enter.
Well, luckily for you, there's a forest gnome acolyte who comes running up to greet you. She says, "Oh, welcome to the Temple of Deja. I'm Acolyte Monet. Is this your first time visiting the temple?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're definitely going to want to follow the temple's sacred practices in order to adhere to our religious beliefs here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
What's that?
Walk us through it.
Okay, well, first of all, she looks down at your feet. Are y'all wearing shoes? Do y'all have shoes? We never covered that. Show feet.
I'm wearing fine boots that I made from a leather of the hide of an animal that I hunted in the woods.
Let me see if I'm wearing boots.
I imagine you are.
I imagine I'm wearing some sort of boots. Yeah.
First step, obviously, you must take your shoes off. We have racks over here where you can safely stow your shoes.
Okay.
I'm imagining that Gum Gum has Crocs. Olden day Crocs.
They call them corks in this
Yeah.
land.
Gotcha. Okay. I remove my shoes
Yes,
and I get a good whiff of my boot and I say, "Oh yeah, that's musky."
Oh, I should have told you that Acolyte Monet has golden hair and skin with tattoos sprawling across her body with religious symbols.
Oh my God, I'm in love.
Cool.
She's dressed in a rainbow robe. I forgot to mention that.
I'm in love with her.
I like your drawings.
Oh, she looks at her tattoos and then she looks at the mural on the ceiling. Oh, thank you.
What do we do now?
Okay, well now you got to cleanse your hands and your feet in the holy water, and she leads you over to what Blaine would call a pond,
Or a bowl of water.
or just a bowl of water. Yeah, more.
Can I look up at the murals that she was glancing at when I mentioned her body art?
Yeah, there's a huge mural across the ceiling of the temple. It looks like an impressionistic painting that's showing a technicolor goddess with her arms stretched out, gathering all the realms together.
The realms? Okay, cool.
So she leads you over to a bowl.
I wash my hands and then I run some water through my hair, kind of rub my teeth a little bit because it's been a bit since I brushed my teeth.
Hey Bart, you want to put money down on how soon these guys anger a god or something?
I gargle some water.
Yeah.
Give it
5
2.5
minutes ago.
minutes.
I went in on this.
All right. What next?
Is Gum Gum also
I think-
cleaning up a little
I
bit?
think he sticks his hands in and then he splashes a little, like for fun, and giggles.
all you really need is hands and feet. If you want to have fun with it, that's not frowned upon.
Okay.
And I tell you what, can you both make a religion check for me?
-1. Uh-oh.
I got a 2.
That is I got a 0.
How did you get a...
I got a 1
and a 0.
in my -1.
I have a -3 on religion.
You both, as you're cleansing yourselves in the holy water, you feel compelled to confess a sin and ask for forgiveness.
What was the acolyte's name again?
Monet.
Okay. Monet, I have a quick confession. Did something real bad. One time, Mudd thought that he was putting dirt in his coffee. It wasn't dirt.
What was it?
Oh, you're not there.
I want to know. I'm just asking.
I just leave it there. I just leave it there.
Well, what's the sin? There's no sin. You just said it wasn't dirt. That's not confession. Confession is saying the bad thing you did.
And then you have to ask for forgiveness.
Yeah.
So I need forgiveness for putting poop. I mean, something that is not dirt in his coffee.
Wait. Is your poop dirt-like in texture?
I let it dry out for a bit in the sun because I wanted this to work out.
It's that night soil.
Oh my god. So you had to crumble up your own poop.
Go ahead and roll another religion check there, Kyborg.
Okay, all right, here we go. Money, 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 and 3.
Yeah, you still feel dirty. You feel like you have another sin you need to unload before you proceed into this holy place.
Okay. What was her name again? Acolyte Monet?
Monet.
Monet. Okay. Monet, I have another confession about something.
Go on, my son.
Terrible. In my party, there's a small man named Bart. And
You ran.
one time when he was sleeping, I said, "Bart, more like fart." And then I farted on him in his face while he slept. But you know that dirt that came out from Mudd's cup of coffee? That's where I got the dirt from.
And you have to ask for forgiveness.
I need your forgiveness, Monet. Please forgive me, Acolyte Monet.
Make another religion check.
Okay, here we go. 16.
16. All is forgiven, my son. You may proceed.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
I have a confession.
Yes.
I'm afraid of the dark at night.
Oh, God.
Well, there's nothing inherently wrong or bad with that.
Yes, there is.
You have... Do you seek forgiveness for your fear?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Roll a religion check, please.
It's a 4.
You have a -3 on religion. Wow. Is there anything else you wish to unburden from yourself?
I'm also afraid of forks.
Forks? Like the eating utensil?
Yeah. There's a lot of spikes on them, and they hurt my tongue.
Monet, if I may, it's because he was chased by people with pitchforks when he was young because of his size.
You seek forgiveness for this?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm afraid of forks.
Go ahead and roll a religion check. We'll say you have advantage for having a pure soul.
Just being dumb makes
I got a 7 and a 9. I'm sorry, Gus.
Don't be sorry to me. You're the one who has to keep coming up with sins. What else do you wish to unburden from your soul, child?
I'm I'm trying to think. Sorry.
If I may, Monet, I have one more confession. I know I don't need to do this, but I feel like I must.
Okay.
One time in the night, I put several forks in Gum Gum's bed, and he couldn't see them because it was the night and he was afraid of the dark. Please forgive me.
You are forgiven.
Oh, thank you.
I'm also afraid of those wiggly things in the dirt.
Worms?
Whoa, yeah.
Do you seek forgiveness for your fear?
Yeah. I got a -1.
Got a negative
God,
1.
jeez.
You have advantage for having such a pure soul.
I got another -1.
Two negative
my
ones.
God.
You had advantage on this roll, and you ended up with a -1.
I'm glad you guys aren't fighting anything right now.
Maybe Gum Gum, you might be tied up here for a little while. I don't know if Kyborg wants to continue or keep listening to all of your confessions.
No. We must cleanse this impure being.
I'm also afraid of swallowing seeds
It's true. I've
when
seen
I
it
eat
happen.
fruit.
And do you seek forgiveness for your sin? Question mark.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll. A religion check.
13.
13. Roll one more just so we can see what it is.
Oh yeah. That time I got 16.
16.
Ooh.
All right. Oh, I feel you have unburdened yourself. You are ready to move on. Your soul is somehow even more pure.
I feel
Thank
burdened.
She pulls out a book for you guys. This next, I need you all to read a proverb from the sacred text.
Okay.
Kyborg just starts talking. He's like, she had dumps like a truck. Thighs like what? what?
I gotta say, what was
Monet.
Monet. I
Oh
gotta
my
say,
God.
Monet, if you wanted to save time, you made a mistake by giving him a proverb. I'll say.
We tripe. No to own mountains.
Remember what Bart taught you about reading.
And about projecting your
Boot.
voice loud enough so we can all hear.
Boot. No. Molly howls. Molly howls. We tripe note on no mountains, but no molly hills.
Beautiful.
Very wise, very
I
wise.
think he just summoned Cthulhu.
Is that good?
Bart doesn't know, but he feels proud for some reason. Doesn't know why.
A fine proverb from the diary. And you?
You got it. Here we go, Acolyte Monet. 2 good talkers are not worth 1 good listener.
Wise.
Strange. That came from the god Meta, who says that Gum Gum and I talk over each other too much.
I show Kyborg my proverb, to show him how good I did.
We trip not on mountains, but on molehills.
Yeah.
Very good.
No molly hills.
Important to remember.
Great wisdom.
Now you must proceed to make an offering to Deja in the alms chest.
Oh, God.
Acolyte Monet leads you to the alms chest. Don't you guys love church? Now,
Are we getting married? Is this what this is?
Nope, this is just church.
You're led to a gold inlaid elder pine chest, which is locked with a thin money slot.
Can I have a privacy?
No, I mean the chest is out in the open.
I know, I just can't go with people watching.
Well, there's no way. It's like attached to the floor to prevent theft. So there's really no way to move it to a private location.
Okay.
The entire congregation watches. Some of the congregation in the pews up front are watching you all as you proceed to the alms chest.
What's the minimum? What's the cover at this nightclub?
I don't think I can go with them watching, Kyborg.
You just got to give an offering, bro. You just give him some money. That's all you got to do.
Oh, money.
Yeah. Not to be confused with Monet, who is the acolyte, very friendly, tattooed lady over there.
She's watching as you all stand in front of the alms chest, not giving any money so far.
What's the minimum? How much? What's the
Deja only asks that you give from the heart what you can.
Okay. I want to convert Can I convert silver into copper? Is that something I can do?
Convert? No, you need to go to like a shop or like a money exchange or something.
Oh no.
It's less about that I don't have the money. It's just that I wanted to do something with the money.
I guess I'll put in 3 gold. Is that a lot?
Whoa.
Good God. Wow.
Is that a lot?
Really religious.
Acolyte Monet says, "Thank you, my son. Your pure soul shines through."
Thank you.
I take out 5 pieces of silver, and then I make it rain. I just flip them. I go, yeah, and then into
Very
the thing.
respectful in the church. Acolyte Monet is clearing her throat.
You okay? I know that guy, Dr. Hum. Yeah, we go way back. Wow. You okay? I feel like there's some water. There's a pond up in the front of the church if you need it.
Her eyes are kind of looking over at the alms chest.
I'm gonna flip one more gold coin in there. I'm gonna flip one more gold coin in there. Okay, that's all I got. That's all I got. You're not getting any more. I put in one more gold coin.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, my child. Your kindness shows through to the all-benevolent goddess Deja.
Oh, yeah. Least I could do. Yeah, no big deal.
So stupid.
Oh, don't worry. We're almost done. You're almost ready to proceed into the temple. The next steps should be very easy for folks like yourselves.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Big strapping young men.
Next, you must either sing a song or offer a prayer to Deja.
Say, name's Deja?
Yeah, if you choose to sing a song, it must be in the form of a haiku, and you must sing it out loud. If you decide to make a prayer to Deja, it must be a quatrain with alternating rhymes of A, B, A, B.
Oh.
Haiku?
I'm going to let you two think about that for a little bit, and we're going to smash cut back over to Team Bud in the Elder Pine Forest.
Smash cut.
Smash Cut is also our alternative team name. I cut, Bart smashes.
That's so accurate.
Bart and Mudd, you were in the clearing, and an alpha sturge had just come out and swallowed Sorto, and he was surrounded by 3 regular-sized sturges who were laying prone, bowing down to him.
And I am a dog.
And you're a dog, and you came charging in to accost them, I guess try to scare them off.
Yeah. So, in your DM brain, am I committed to this charge while this Stirge is doing this, or have I been given opportunity to alter course of my actions?
I pictured you charged in and tried to like bark and scare them off, but they didn't notice because they were busy starting to like bow down when the rumbling started.
Yeah, I rolled a bad intimidation.
Right. So what do you guys want to do?
I'd like to back up a little bit. Is what I'd like to do.
So you're not charging anymore.
What you thinking? Should we do, are we like, we're not in combat, right?
Unless you want to be.
No, I'm asking. We have not rolled for initiative.
We have not rolled
No,
for
no.
initiative, no.
All right.
I feel like, should our main priority try to be saving Sorto?
Yeah, I mean, we got to get Sorto out.
So we probably need to, I mean, could I try casting a spell on Big Alpha Boy?
Yes. Well, what spell are you thinking of?
I could try to make it sleep.
Hey, let's use that classic.
Yeah.
Although
It
it's
worked once
big,
before.
and it would probably take a high roll, right? What do you got? Like 5d8 is what you get to roll?
I think so, yeah.
All right. I guess we could just try it. We're not in combat.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that if you cast this, this will be like almost like a surprise action, and then after this, you're going to roll initiative.
Do you have any other ideas on how to resolve this without immediate fighting?
I mean, I could try talking to him. I have good charisma.
I can talk to animals too. Because this Sturge is what, an animal?
Yeah, it looks like a cross between a large bat and an oversized mosquito.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have comprehend languages, but I don't think that it counts for me speaking to them. I think it's just understanding.
Oh.
So let me get this clear. Mudd can speak to animals and plants, and then if they can reply, Bart might be able to understand them.
Yes.
Perfect.
But
Yeah.
I think it will cost me a spell slot to comprehend languages.
You want to try to do this without combat?
Yeah.
All right. I change out of my dog form. I'm going to be my cuteness, my furball self. And I approach and like, hello, how are you doing today?
More dinner?
Oh, are you hungry? We could. Do you need some more food? I'd be happy to share a meal with you if you'd like. My name's Mudd, and this is my companion Bart, and we're here. We're here looking for some companionship to share some berries with.
The other Sturges that were previously bowing down are no longer bowing down. They're up and flying around looking at you guys.
Uh-oh.
They seem to be deferring to the Alpha Sturge, waiting to see what it's going to do before they act.
Okay. Do you want to maybe try to convince him that Sorto is poisonous?
Oh, yeah.
If he doesn't let him go, he might die.
I've noticed that you've taken a liking to our friend Sorto. He's the little chap that you just swallowed. I'd highly recommend that you maybe reverse that action. Sorto is made out of material that's not good for the digestion. I don't know if we could maybe interest you in some other food instead.
But shiny, yummy.
Oh, I agree. Very, very shiny. But the yummy will end and will result in some no tum tum time.
No, tum-tum? Bad.
Yes.
Make it. We got to have some kind.
I
of
got charisma. I got
what is this?
advantage on charisma.
From Bart's perspective, it just looks like Mudd is talking to this. What is it? Bird? Giant bird?
Bat.
Yeah,
bat,
like a
and they're just
mosquito
like,
bat.
Well, how it's working out is I'm talking, it's then talking back, and you have to then translate to me.
Well, no, it's speaking in a very broken call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Make a persuasion check.
Well, we're at a
14. Is that right? 14.
that's 14. Yeah, 14.
Okay.
Tum-tum bad.
Right, I told you it's not going to end well. That guy coming out of you is not going to be a good time.
What do?
Oh, it's a good question, my friend. Bart, do you perhaps have anything to help the situation here?
Well, Bart has some practice with the Heimlich maneuver.
Right.
It's a very, very gentle procedure of extracting whatever it is you accidentally swallowed.
This Alpha Sturge is about 5 feet tall. I don't remember how tall you are off the top of my head. Were you
I'm
like
4'4"? Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 8 inches taller than you. So it would be maybe a little difficult to try to Heimlich it. I mean, I guess you could give it a shot. You're kind of a beefy boy.
Yeah.
I cast guidance on Bart and give him a D4 to a rolled ability check coming up.
Excellent. Would this be medicine?
Yeah, let's try a medicine check.
Okay. Roll out. Oh, shoot. It's only a 6.
Ooh. So you go up and you try to give a Heimlich maneuver to this Alpha Sturge. He doesn't seem very happy about it, and you're not able to really get Sorto out, and he seems even less happy about that.
No hit me.
We should have had me do it. I have a +5.
I have a +4.
Plus 4, okay.
It would have been a 10 total with your additional 4. I'm guessing that still didn't work, right, Gus?
No, that'd still be too low.
Okay.
Hurry, help,
Oh, okay.
or maybe eat you.
Oh, let's not do that.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I have a tool to fix a wheel / multi-tool that I got in the first episode that I took from that guy who was helping us with the cart.
Oh yeah, was it
what do you
Bezler?
do?
Beasler? Yeah.
Bezler? Is it
Yeah.
possible to reach down his throat with that tool to grab Sorto?
You're gonna have to make like a persuasion check because he's not gonna be happy about you wanting to do
shoving
that.
something
Yeah,
down
you
his
can
throat.
try to persuade him, but it's gonna take a pretty hefty persuasion check to let him do that.
Oh man. I have
What
a
if-
+4 persuasion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, I'm just telling you what you would have to do.
I mean, I could try to persuade him, and if he says no, he says no, right? It's not like
Yeah. All right. So how are you gonna do this? You're gonna pull out the tool and show it to him and offer to pull it out.
Yeah. This fine tool here should get that little guy right out of your belly. All you gotta do is open up wide, and try not to breathe.
Go ahead and make a persuasion roll to see if you persuade him.
God damn it. Okay. 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
Should I use my inspiration die?
It's up to you.
What do you think, John?
Oh, totally burn that.
Okay, I'm using my
okay.
persuasion. I'm gonna try that again. Second roll, persuasion.
7.
It's a 7. It's a 3 plus
I am
a 4.
not rolling
This is
good
a-
today.
This is a cursed episode. This entire episode is cursed.
No, ouchie.
Okay, what if we just try another version of the Heimlich maneuver, but we go more of a frontal assault style, and I'll hold from the back, and then Bart will go from the front, give a nice little tap to the tum-tum. We'll get Sorto right out of there with a group effort.
Yeah, if you do this, if you say, for example, in this scenario, if Bart is the one doing the Heimlich and you're in the front helping, you would basically give Bart advantage on her roll since you're there assisting.
Yeah.
Or sorry, you'd give Bart advantage on his roll. Sorry, I get confused
Yeah.
because Barbara is playing Bart.
I'm playing a little boy.
But I guess Barbara's making the roll for Bart, which makes it even more. Sorry.
Exactly. You're welcome, Gus.
Yeah.
Tried to make it as confusing as possible.
I think if we both help, we can get this figured out.
To complicate things a little bit, for some reason, you're starting to feel a little tired, Bart.
Oh no.
Not quite your full self. Maybe it's I don't know. You're just you've had a long day.
What
Okay.
roll did I fail on?
I
Is it
don't know.
from the glowing shrooms we passed before?
It might be. It might be. We did some shrooms earlier, and it's still got effects on us. Yeah, could we do this 1-2 punch kind of thing?
Because Bart is tired, he now has disadvantage on ability checks. But if you assist, then that would give him advantage, which means it just ends up being a straight roll.
Okay, it's not really helping a ton.
Oh my god.
What if instead I'm the one that's doing the Heimlich, but Bart's helping me?
Yes, you could try that. Yeah, that would be fine.
Okay.
Let's do that. And I've also given myself a nice little pat on the butt.
Yeah.
Could I also give him Bardic Inspiration? As a bonus action, a creature other than myself within 60 feet can hear me, gains an inspiration die 1d6. For 10 minutes, you could add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that stacks with what Mudd does.
What if we say it does?
Sure, why not? It stacks.
Okay,
Okay. I
stacks.
will-
We're doing this.
Okay.
This will now and forever be called the Bud maneuver.
The Bud maneuver.
So what am I rolling? A medicine,
Yes.
and I have advantage,
Yes.
and I have the 2 bonuses.
Yes. You should be making this Alpha Sturge barf.
I should. Let's roll. That is an 8
Oh my god.
plus the D6.
You rolled a 3.
I did.
Oh my god.
Plus the D6,
Oh
which is 4. That's
wait,
12.
wait. You had
Okay.
advantage, so you got to re-roll.
Oh, I did have
roll
advantage.
Roll another 20-sided die.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
Oh my god.
So
Oh
8
my god.
plus 4 is 12 plus a D4, a 2, so I got a 14.
That's still not enough.
It's pretty good. 14 is pretty good.
It's
we'll
pretty
say, yeah.
good.
You start squeezing and constricting on the digestive tract of the Alpha Sturge, and maybe he's like also in his own head about wanting to pee. You know how that thing gets when you think you're gonna vomit.
I'll even
you feel a little sick.
I'll sweeten the deal for you guys. I also, while I'm doing it, I'm going to burn a spell slot and cast Cure Wounds while I'm doing that so that he's feeling good while I'm curing him while it's happening. So he feels he actually feels better now. Like he's gotten HP back.
Yeah.
Love that.
Good. Yeah.
So I'm casting that. You got 11.
Oh, damn. Yeah, nice. All right, yeah. You start squeezing on him. He gets into his own head, but he's feeling better. And out pops Sorto, covered in oozy, slimy goop.
Yuck.
Ugh. Thanks for getting me out of there.
We did it. First try.
Sorto! Now fly, buddy, fly.
Pipsqueak, Dewdrop, I owe you one.
He eyes the Alpha Sturge warily.
Does the Alpha Sturge have a name? Do you have a name, my friend?
Me, Levi.
Oh,
Levi.
it's a pleasure to meet you, Levi. I hope you feel better now.
Sorto kind of whispers to you.
Quick, let's get the breezeberries right here and get out of here.
Oh, Levi, would you mind if we took some of these berries for to go?
Only few.
Okay.
Happily.
How about while Sorto and Mudd are collecting the berries, I play a little ditty for them to distract them.
Okay.
So they don't really see how many we're taking.
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna do a performance?
Oh, 27.
Oh, it's a natural 20 plus 7. Yeah, the Sturges are not even looking at Mudd and Sorto as they pick the breezeberries. Yeah, you're able to get a sufficient amount, and Sorto says,
Looks like you got the hush thistle already. So let's make like a tree and leave.
Oh, sweet.
We definitely got the hush thistle.
We definitely knew it was hush thistle.
Yeah. Lovely. That's fantastic, Levi. You have a great rest of your day, my friend.
Feel good.
Yeah.
all right, Sorto leads you guys out of the clearing and back out of this little area where you were. Everyone, want to thank you for listening to the show. We're not done yet, but I do want to remind you the best thing you can do to try to help us out is to tell a friend or engage on social media about the show, tweet about it, wherever you use social media, talk about it there. That would try to help us spread the word. If you use hashtag StinkyDragonPod, we might use your name in the show as an NPC in a future arc, just like Elleve, the Alpha Sturge, who was Kalan Quasage on social media, or the brief appearance by Parishioner Sheridan, who was Sheridan Green on Twitter. You can tell us maybe if you want, maybe about like a simple magic item you'd like to use in the show. Maybe a few items that are going to show up that were suggested by Jason Elger. And of course, you can also rate us on the podcast platform. Wherever you listen to this podcast, so far we've had amazingly positive and glowing reviews of the show. Thank you so much. We'd love it if we get more. We're greedy that way. But again, thank you so much for all of the positive vibes, all the good engagement.
Hey everyone, I want to tell you about something really awesome we're doing over on our Patreon. We've been playing Baldur's Gate 3, the award-winning D&D video game, but completely in character as Mudd, Bart, Kyborg, and Gum Gum. So if you think our normal adventures are chaotic, wait until you see us in a fully open-world RPG where anything is possible. Bart's looking for love, Kyborg tries to solve every problem with backflips, Mudd tricks me into using art as a weapon, and Gum Gum is learning about life and where babies come from. So if you like the Infinites, this is for you, and it's only on our Patreon. We've got a whole collection of exclusive gameplay videos, like John and I playing Elden Ring as Gunther from Campaign 3. There's also D&D one-shots and mini-campaigns with new characters and wild adventures. So go to StinkyDragonPod.com, where you can access all of our exclusive content and a bunch of other cool perks. That's StinkyDragonPod.com. It is the best place to directly support the making of this show. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, it's me, Blaine, and I got a quick question for you. Do you like puppets? Well, of course you do. Everybody loves puppets. Well, I have some great news for you Tales from the Stinky Dragon fans. We adapted the Infinite campaign into its own puppet show called Stinky Dragon Adventures. Each episode's about 11 minutes each. The story focuses on things from both the podcast and things that we just wrote specifically for a puppet show that we thought would be funny and cute. You can check it out at our Patreon at StinkyDragonPod.com. And here's a little sneak peek just so you can kind of see what you're in for.
This dungeon shall be your grave, and I shall take from the Infinites their beloved interns.
They don't even know who we are.
Let the pain begin.
Meanwhile,
Oh, no.
back at the Temple of Daya, Acolyte Monet is eager to hear what you have prepared for her.
I would like to sing a song.
Sing a song. Oh, the parishioners would love to hear that.
Gum Gum is in church. Gum Gum likes to sing the song. Gum Gum is in church.
Go ahead and make me a performance check.
That was a bop.
Performance. 12.
12. Oh, the parishioners, no, they seem to be nodding to each other and smiling at you. They seem to like it. Acolyte Monet says, very good, Gum Gum. Did you come up with that all by yourself?
Yeah.
That's excellent. You've done such a great job today. We're all so proud of you.
Thank you.
Kyborg, do you have something you'd like to offer to Daya?
Oh, yeah. Just putting on the finishing touches. Let me review this real quick.
What would you like to offer to Daya? A song or a prayer?
A song. It doesn't really fit your format, but it is for Daya. Holy Daya, you've been down too long in the midnight sea. Oh, what's becoming of me? I'm looking around and no one's getting the joke.
No one's into it.
Okay, all right. This is a prayer that I made. There once was a man named Brink. He jumped into a cold pond. The water made his privates shrink, and off came his fleshy wand.
Make a persuasion check.
All right, here we
This
go.
is a church, my dude.
Yeah, I know, but I hate Brink Tussler.
It was also supposed to be a prayer to Daya.
Yeah.
That's a solid 7.
Yeah, no,
That tracks. That tracks.
The parishioners are very unhappy. They seem to be
all right.
really, really upset. They're getting
cool.
impatient with you.
I got one more. It's not so much a prayer. It's more of a confession. There once was a boy named Gum Gum. He wanted a pogo stick, but his friend Kyborg was a dum-dum. He lost the toy, and now he feels like a dick. Huh?
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion check coming up, and yeet. It's a -1.
Wow.
The parishioners are actively booing now. There's a couple who are actually walking out of the church.
Wait. I can. Let's see.
Gum Gum just starts singing again. Gum Gum is in church. Gum Gum likes to sing the song. Gum Gum is in church.
The parishioners who are leaving stop and turn around and look.
Gum Gum is in church.
It's my favorite song.
Gum Gum likes to sing the song. Gum Gum is in church.
This is your fault, Kyborg.
I think he's doing better than Kyborg.
Yeah, he is. The parishioners, some of the more concerned ones, step up and ask if you'd like some help, Kyborg.
No, I'm good. I got this. I'm 2 lines away from completing this really sick haiku.
You're 2 lines away from completing a haiku, so you're 1 line in.
Okay, this is a haiku. All right, it's really good. I've been sitting on this one for a while. 575. And 1, 2, 3. Once there was a Mudd. He liked to eat lots of crud, and now he stinks bad.
Nailed it.
All right, go ahead and make a performance check.
Okay, here we go. Performance and bada bing. 17. I nailed it.
You did it. The parishioners look around to each other and nod and kind of shrug. And you get a smattering of applause.
Thank you. Where am I? Where is this place called?
The Temple of Daya?
No, like what's the city?
Boulder Ray.
Thank you, Boulder Ray. Good night.
Acolyte Monet says, well, that was certainly colorful. You have 1 step left.
Oh my God.
You must demonstrate humility at the altar. You must perform gestures in the correct order. The gestures are, in no particular order, kissing the celestial crown, drinking from the sacred chalice, swearing allegiance to Daya with your right hand on the diary, and bowing for the altar.
Kissing, drinking. What was the other one?
Kissing, drinking, swearing, and bowing.
Okay. Well, I'll go first because I am the most humble. I pride myself in my humility. I am incredibly humble. I think Gum Gum can.
That's what you're known for. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's humble.
Right. So, what order do you want to try to do these in?
I want to swear.
So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put your right hand on the diary and swear allegiance to Daya.
It's very specific. I was just going to say a bad curse word, but yes, I will do that.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. I think I messed something up here, and it's a 14.
Monet just shakes her head at you.
Okay. I kiss.
You want to kiss the celestial crown?
Kiss the celestial crown.
Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Assuming I goofed up, that's an 11.
Acolyte Monet shakes her head. No.
Gum, you want to give it a go, or you?
Yeah. I want to drink the water.
You're going to drink from the sacred chalice. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Chug, 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 chug.
14.
She shakes her head. No, no.
Yeah, kiss the crown.
Wait, you said that. I kiss the ground.
Okay, you want to kiss the crown? Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
12.
Acolyte Monet looks very disappointed. No.
Yeah. Try bowing. We haven't done bowing yet.
I'll bow.
You guys are so bad at church.
I bow so low that I fall over and hit my forehead on the thing.
Look at him. Look at the humility. Look at him, how he bows.
Okay. Oh, Acolyte Monet seems pleased with your bow.
Ow. Now I drink from the sacred chalice. How big is the sacred chalice?
You're kind of big. You could hold it with one hand, but it's kind
Can I
of...
stick my whole head in it? Upside down?
No, it's not that big. Most people would have
Okay.
to hold it with both hands, but it's not big enough for your head. No.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I drink a lot. And I
Okay.
rolled a 23.
Oh.
Chug.
When's the last time we had a roll that went over the 20s? Oh, Bart's performance.
Acolyte Monet shakes her head. One of the parishioners pops up and walks up to you, Gum, and says, excuse me, sir. Might I introduce myself? My name is Sheridan. If you'd like, I can help guide you through this process.
Okay.
We don't need your help. We don't need it. I know what it is. Get you and your hotels out of here, all right?
Oh,
I bow.
Okay. Oh, Acolyte Monet seems happy with that.
Okay? I kiss.
Ooh, you kissed the celestial crown? Oh, yeah, she's nodding.
Yeah. I swear.
Ooh, swearing allegiance with your right hand on the diary. Nice.
Yeah. You like that? Then I drink.
This is like that meme of Vince McMahon. Whoa. Yo, yeah. Oh, very good. Oh, you hear murmurs of approval from the congregation.
Woo! Humility.
Okay. Then I do the same.
What was the order again?
I bow and I hit my head again. And then I kiss.
Mm-hmm.
And then I swear and then I drink.
Ooh, oh yeah, everyone's very, very happy. Sheridan particularly, you did it, Gum. Sheridan seems very happy with you.
Thank you.
Less happy with
Gum is.
No.
One
The whole
more
congregation, the
time.
whole congregation joins in this time.
It's a new prayer song.
Yeah.
Acolyte Monet says, you've demonstrated humility and respect for the temple, so you're free to wander about the temple at your discretion as you wish.
And steal
Hell
the
yeah.
thing you're looking for.
I look at the organs to see if the rebreather is a part of that. I have a hunch.
Make a perception check.
Perceptive. Here we go. And boom. That's a 10. Dang.
You don't notice an inbreather. You do see that there is a tiefling also in a rainbow robe seated at the organ playing it. He's bald with a black ponytail. He's got gray skin. Looks like several piercings on his ears, eyebrows, nose, and lips.
I say, play it again, Sam. It's a Casablanca reference.
Doesn't exist in D&D.
Okay, can we kind of look around and see if I see the thing that we're looking for?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
5.
5. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary, like what you're looking for necessarily here.
Can I ask is there that one lady who, the
Acolyte Monet?
Acolyte Monet, can I ask her if she's still around?
Yeah, I mean, she's like milling about doing various tasks.
Miss Monet,
Yes, Gum.
someone I know is hurt and they need to breathe better. Do you have a breathy thing?
A breathy thing. I can't say that I do. I'm not sure what that would be, but no, I don't have anything like that.
It's like L-shaped, like a shape of an L on her forehead.
Can't say I've seen anything like that. You might want to ask Pastor Ocean over there at the organ. Maybe he knows of something like that.
Okay. And go ask Pastor Organ.
Pastor Ocean.
Ocean.
You walk up to him, and he's seated at the organ.
Ah, new faces. Welcome to the temple.
You know the one. You know the one. Charge.
Mr. Ocean?
Yes, my child.
Someone I know is sick and they can't breathe. Do you have a breathy thing?
Oh no, illness.
Yeah.
Such a terrible thing. Is this something only we can assist with? Or is this something only this specific item you're searching for can help with?
It's the only thing that can help.
Who is your friend that is sick? Is there something we can maybe do?
Who's our friend that's sick?
Elleve. I think it's Elleve.
It's Elleve.
Oh, I know her. Marcy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she used to spend quite a bit of time here at the temple. I haven't seen her in a long time. She's ill, though.
Yeah, she's sick.
Oh, how terrible.
Where would she go to the temple?
Oh, Marcy grew up in Boulderay and became a devout deist at a young age. When she became an adult, she requested to be an acolyte in the temple and served faithfully.
Mm-hmm.
After the Boulderay mining accident and the loss of her husband, she changed dramatically. Perhaps she lost her faith in Deja. But she came to the temple less and less. One day she came back to visit, and she had a sudden interest in the sacred magical arts, both divination and necromancy.
Oh, I know magic.
Oh, you know magic too?
I do.
We practice more of the divine variety. I assume you practice the arcane?
Yes.
That is fine in its own right, but we like to practice magics provided by Deja.
Okay. So where's this breathy thing?
Once the conversation was over, she dropped a pack at my feet and left.
Oh.
It had some of her stuff in it, robes and other things. Maybe it's in there. That was the last time I saw her. Didn't hear from her again until, well, about now.
Oh. Can we see her pack?
Where's the pack?
Maybe her thingy is in it.
I kept the pack, but I don't remember where I placed it. All I remember is that I kept it in the temple just in case she ever came back and had a change of heart.
Yeah.
Useless. I have an idea.
What's your idea?
I pull out my crowbar and I say, Deja, please bless this crowbar to help me find the pack. And then I close my eyes and I let the crowbar guide me.
like Inigo Montoya from Princess Bride.
Exactly
or like
that.
a elite, whatever you call those rods, divining rod.
Divining rod?
Divining rod.
Divination. Okay. Make an investigation check.
Investigation, got it. Here we go. And the most investigative, -1. 3. Pretty good.
You don't hear any Holy Spirits speaking to you, and the crowbar just seems to be heavy metal in your hand.
I start waving it around and hitting things, though, hoping I'll continue to find it.
You start hitting things?
Oh, no.
You know, like, not like people, but, you know, I might start bumping
Like the altar and the organ?
You got to be very specific about what you're doing when you're waving.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Swinging
Because
a
this sounds
crowbar around church.
I mean, I'm just trying to use the crowbar to guide me. I try it again. I say, oh, holy Deja, use this crowbar to guide me to the pro breather
Make
inhaler.
a Constitution check.
All right, here we go.
Constitution check.
That's a 20.
Lucky you. Pastor Ocean seems to be furrowing his brow at you, pondering what it is exactly that you're doing.
My eyes are closed. I can't see this.
I go and hug Kyborg real tight so he can't move.
Where did you put where could the pack be? Do you think you might know?
Where was it? It was somewhere here.
I just can't remember.
The
Okay.
crowbar. Follow it.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, 14. That's pretty good with a -3.
11, because he's carrying me, so I'm assuming I'm there as well.
Gum, you notice that There's alcoves here in the temple with stone statues that look like they'd be a good place to hide something.
Like alcoves in the stone statues, like on the edges, or?
Yeah, like all around. There's like 4 of them placed around the temple.
Okay, Kaiborg, open your eyes.
Why did you have me facing your face? You're so
Okay.
close to my face.
Look up there. There's statues and there's stuff in them. Let's climb it.
Alcoves.
Yes. How tall are these things?
They're pretty sizable. They've got like plants behind them. Let's say like 15 feet or so.
Okay.
Oh, here, Gum. I'll get on
Yeah.
your shoulders.
All right. I'm
and
7.
And then I'm 5'10".
Okay, so that's
So then
10?
you jump and I jump at the same time.
okay. All right.
I've done this in Half-Life.
Gum, make a perception check.
That's a 1. All right, let's do this.
Make one more.
That's a 4. All right, let's do this.
Let's go.
How many things are negative on your character sheet, my dude?
So maybe you get a rope. You get rope, and then get on my shoulders, and then I'll jump, and then you jump, and you use the rope to pull up.
But what do I attach the rope to? How about I get on your shoulders and then you do a cheerleading maneuver where you lift me with your hands because you're very strong.
Okay, I'll throw you.
Okay, all right, here we go.
So I put him on my shoulder.
Which one do you want to go to? Like I said, there's 4. There's one in the northwest corner, the northeast corner, southwest, and
They all look the same?
Southwest Airlines.
Yeah, they all look the same.
Okay, we'll go southwest.
Okay.
I put him on my shoulder, and I'm going to lift him up with my arms and then jump.
And we're going to both be saying hep hep the whole time.
Hip, hip, hip.
So with my arms raised, that's like 10 feet
Yeah.
high.
Yeah, it's plenty. And I could do a pull-up. I could do pull-ups all day. That wasn't in character. That was me.
That was Blaine metagaming.
Do I need to do like athletics or something?
Yeah, as you get in front of that statue there at the southwest corner, Gum, you feel a surge of radiance in your heart, almost as if like a holy power is filling your body.
You having a heart attack? Why are you clutching your chest?
There's almost like a holy light shining in through the stained glass windows, illuminating the statue in the northwest corner of the temple.
The northwest. And then I carry Kaiborg over to the northwest.
All right, both of you make a perception check.
That's a 3.
That's a 4.
Okay, all right, you're going to do this cheerleader papa thing?
Yep.
Put Kaiborg
Athletics.
up in the air? All right, yeah, both of you, I guess, make an athletics check.
Up, 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 up. 14. Up, up,
25.
up, 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 up.
All right, Gum, you easily manage to lift Pop Kaiborg up in the air. He gets a little bit of air, actually. Like you toss him up so strongly.
I jump and throw him up.
Yeah. While he's at the height of his time in the air, Kaiborg, you think you notice a pack behind the plants that are behind the statue here in the alcove.
Then I want to grab onto the ledge.
You grab onto the ledge. Okay, well, I mean, the statue's on the ground. It's like an alcove, like it's carved out into the side, like into the wall of the temple. The statue is 15 feet tall.
But the pack itself is on the ground behind the statue?
Yes, behind the plants that are behind the statue.
Got it. Okay. Then I want to pull out. I'll land gracefully. Might I add?
In my arms.
No, I stick the landing like a beautiful gymnast.
I don't know. I think if you're the one falling, he's the one who gets to decide where you fall.
All right, fine. I landed in his arms.
Here you go. And then I set him down.
And then I do my hands up in the air like I just landed it perfectly. And then is it within arm's reach?
Yeah, you can walk around behind the statue and kind of poke through the plants and get the pack if you want to.
Oh, Jesus, why did we do that from the beginning? All right, yeah. Gum.
Yeah.
Watch me disappear. I go behind the statue. I grab the
Where'd
pack.
you go?
I come back and I say, I got it.
Wow. What's in it?
You open it.
Okay.
Okay, Gum opens it. Inside, there's like a copy of the diary, a tattered rainbow robe, and an L-shaped metal device.
Wow.
You have found Elleve's Inbreather. Congratulations.
Before I leave, I say, hey, Monet, catch you later. Then I do a backflip.
Roll that athletics check.
There we go. 15.
Oh, yeah, you stick it.
And then I go, I'll see you on the flip side. And then I
do
flip.
a backflip. Roll athletics. Roll
18. Oh, yeah, that's good.
I'm just following Kaiborg. Kaiborg does it, so I do.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to see that robe that I found. Is there anything?
Yeah.
Can I investigate it and see if there's anything magical with it?
Sure. Just roll a perception check, first of all, and then an arcana check.
Okay. Ooh, 19. That's a nat 20.
Wow.
On the
Minus
perception.
one. Yeah.
And then arcana.
Arcana.
These are both. These are both.
Oh my
negative
God,
rolls.
that's a 15. That's with a -3.
It doesn't stand out as being anything particularly magical to you, but you did notice it's the same kind of robe that Monet and Ocean were both wearing. Just this one looks to be a little older and more in disrepair.
Okay, can I put it on?
Sure.
I'm gonna wear it.
It's a little small for you. You're kind of
okay.
big. Okay.
So there's the robe, and then the breathy thing, and then what else?
A copy of the diary. It's the holy book for the temple.
Okay, so it's just the book that we read. Can I open it and see if there's anything noteworthy in it? Any?
Yeah.
Long ago, an ancient deity named C01 entered the material plane and saw the chaos of the world tearing itself apart. She stepped into the disarray and was able to bring peace and harmony to all the lands. She used her celestial power to bring all the lands together as one, and she called it Phasa. The people of Phasa called her Queen Deja and built temples all throughout the lands of Phasa in her honor. It is said that she roams the lands from time to time, visiting the temples and dwelling with the people there. We look forward to her visiting us.
Very profound.
What's that mean?
With that, everyone hastily makes your way back to the Infinites headquarters. You meet up at the same time and you all descend the stairs to Dr. lab. The door is open and inside you find Dr. sitting next to Elleve, holding her hand as she lies on a cot, coughing hysterically. She seems to be mobile now, but still having trouble breathing, and her face looks to be turning blue. Dr. spots you as you approach the lab and asks,
"Did you find the plants in the Inbreather?"
Yeah, I think she's calling your name. She just keeps saying a bunch.
We found the plants. Mission accomplished.
Then there's no time to lose. Arden, Dant, you know what to do.
Immediately, the two automatons retrieve the items you've collected and work in tandem with Dr. as he grinds up the plants with a pestle and mortar. He places the mixture in the Inbreather and quickly administers it into Elleve's mouth. Elleve's eyes shut and she falls limp into the cot, motionless. Suddenly, her eyes pop open, she jerks upright, takes in a painfully deep breath. She takes in a few more gasps of air and then eventually returns to steady breathing.
Marcy, are you okay? Do you need anything?
Elleve grabs Dr. arm, looks him dead in the eye, and says in a wheezy voice,
"She's on the move."
Who is Marcy?
Paralyte.
Paralyte? Where, Marcy? Where is she going to next?
Ürbloom.
Ürbloom? What does she want in Ürbloom?
Don't know.
Very well. Thank you, Marcy. You've been a great help. But now it's time for you to rest. We can talk more later.
Atten and Dant help Elleve get comfortable with pillows and blankets. Dr. fiddles with his eye loop for a moment, looks up at you all and says,
"Well, it looks like you have your next mission. It would appear there's not going to be much time for briefing or preparations, but Sorto can help you figure all that out once you get there. To Ürbloom, that is. It's an innovative and groundbreaking city in countless ways, so it's anyone's guess as to what Paralyte is doing there. Just stick together, find out what Paralyte is up to, and help the city in any way you can. Before you go, you will need to stock up for this mission. Just keep in mind it's unclear how long you will be there, so don't pack lightly. Head over to Coupon Pawn, just down the road. It's a general store and pawn shop that should have everything you might need for the mission. Oh, and here are your earnings from your last mission."
And Dr. hands you all your internship stipend.
"It's probably best you get going."
Cue the shopping montage.
Shopping time.
How much money is that?
It's 500 gold pieces.
Oh
yeah.
my! We each get 500
Yeah.
Per person, yeah.
Oh my goodness!
It's a paid internship.
Yeah.
I'm Micah Reisinger, writer, editor, and composer of Stinky Dragon. Beneath the dramatic dice rolls, the spellbinding storytelling, and hilarious hijinks lies a secret ingredient. A force so powerful that few dare speak its name, but you seem trustworthy. It's called music. Every piece of original music from Stinky Dragon is available to you for the low, low price of free. Are we sure about that? That's a typo, right? It's got to be a little bit more than that. Okay, it is free. Okay. All right. My entire catalog of Stinky Dragon soundtracks, that's 13 albums of sweeping orchestral scores, pulse-bounding battle themes, and emotional ballads, now yours to underscore your epic D&D sessions or set the mood while you mow the lawn or walk your fur babies across the road. I don't know, whatever you do to listen to music. Stream Stinky Dragon soundtracks now wherever you get your music for free.
So you all head back down to the main row with Sorto and immediately spot a store with a gaudy sign outlined with flashing letters, Coupon Pawn. You walk through the front door and hear a bell ring overhead. Rows and rows of disorganized shelves line the store filled with a hodgepodge of merchandise. In the back, you spot someone behind the counter with their back to you. You hear them say,
"Welcome to Coupon Pawn. Boy, oh boy, have we got a deal for..."
A goblin turns around with a mustache smile. He adjusts his tan Uzi cap and then puts his hands in the pockets of his suede apron.
"For you, beautiful customers, bellissimo."
Oh, yeah.
Where did Gus go and where did this beautiful character come from?
This beautiful Italian man.
It's me, Angelo.
Did he...
Mario?
Did he just change his, accent when he saw us?
Me? I know... I have no accent. You have the accent.
Nope, that's John talking. That's John talking. Mode sounds a little different.
Oh, yeah.
That was John just going did this character just change into Italian as it saw us for some reason? Did we trigger Italian?
Italian? No, I'm from Charlatalia.
Oh. Right.
Charlatalia.
Hey man, I'll take 2 slices, pepperoni, some garlic knots. Bud, do you want anything?
Yes, I love
mud pie, 3 mud pies.
Yep, extra mud.
What can I help you with?
What is that rod?
The winner of starting conversations.
Oh, this is a immovable rod.
A flat iron rod has a button on one end. You can use an action to press the button, which causes the rod to become magically fixed in place. Until you or another creature uses an action to push the button again, the rod does not move, even if it's defying gravity. The rod can hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight. More weight causes the rod to deactivate and fall. The creature can use an action to make a DC 30 strength check, moving the fixed rod up to 10 feet on success.
Which I took that as you'd have to roll 30 strength to kind of do a raising the bar higher, kind of oomping yourself up in this in
or just moving. Once it's active, no matter where it is, if it's stuck in place, then you can try the strength check to move it. But you could always hit the button to deactivate it and then reactivate it.
Okay.
Trap something underneath it or something.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You like? Good deal. 100 gold piece.
And it move. I can move it. I want it.
For you, good deal. 110 gold
What?
piece.
No.
No.
I like this guy.
Can I pay less?
Okay. 100 gold.
Oh, he gave you a deal.
880, please?
No, I need the money to save my family. 100.
I'll get it to you for 105.
Oh, even more money for my family.
I need it for important business.
The little kids, they need to eat. You take the money from my kids.
Let me think.
Do it, Kyborg.
I want it.
105. I'll do it for 105.
He looks like he's gonna hand it over to Kyborg.
I'll give 100. 102.
102.
That's not.
No.
Did you say 102? It's still not enough.
Hey, Gum, you want to go up instead of down to haggle with Kyborg here.
But I asked 101.
How many rods do you have? How many rods?
Oh, just this one. It's a very unique item.
At this point, Chris is combating with his desire to retain the character of Gum Gum, but also his haggling nature of Chris that really wanting this immovable rod.
Extreme couponing.
He can't tell if he should actually haggle for the rod or stay in character. It's great to watch.
Also, I want to call out that 3 other people were interested in this product.
Who? 3 other people?
Right. It's
me, John, and Chris. Yeah.
Yeah, I was down for it as well.
So I think we do a bidding war. It's the only
110.
Why are you going up? Currently, Kyborg is the top bidder.
I'm trying to make
That's
the
not
money
how it works.
To feed my family.
Well, your current starting bid is 105 under Kyborg.
I know. And now who's next? 110?
I just hand over 101 gold.
110 over here, bud. 110.
I don't know. Your friend has more money.
Kyborg, no.
Chris wants to reach through the screen and kill me.
Please.
You needed to talk to your friends.
Kyborg, I will share the rod.
Ew.
I tell you what, if you all want to try to like haggle amongst each other, you all can maybe roll persuasion checks against each other to see who comes out the highest.
Okay.
How about this? Hey, I pull Gum Gum to the side. I say, hey, I'll let you buy the rod if you give me 50 gold pieces. That's all I ask. That's all I want.
I love it so much.
50 gold pieces.
Yeah.
That's cheaper than 100.
I just need 50 gold pieces, then you can spend the 100 gold pieces. Otherwise, we'll just keep bidding for this thing. I'll take it up to 300. I don't care. So what do you say?
Okay, but I'm going to have to loan you.
Go. I don't know what that means, but 50 gold pieces. I'm going to take 50 gold pieces from you, okay?
No.
Okay. 115 gold pieces.
Well, do you all want to keep? If you want to keep haggling, maybe roll a persuasion check. Kyborg.
I already did.
Yeah, I see Gum Gum did.
Oh, okay.
Gum Gum got a 14, by the way, for our audio listeners.
That's a 10.
Kyborg's got a 10.
You have a -2 persuasion.
Yeah, I sure do.
That sucks.
I don't know what the persuasion check was for.
It was to convince each other to not drive up the price unnecessarily.
To convince Angelo who he should give the rod to. I didn't see a check from Mudd, though.
Oh. I mean, I wasn't haggling, but why not?
No.
20.
I got a nat 20.
You set the price.
Your big friend. Here, get the rod. 100 gold.
Right. No. Oh, lovely. I wanted it, actually.
No.
Thank you so much, Madrid.
I called it.
Here's the...
I called it immediately.
Angelo hands you the immovable rod, Mudd, and
Thank you, my good son.
takes your 100 gold.
John, do not do this to me.
The good thing is we're all on the same team. So
I love that it finally broke Chris. He's out of character.
I wanted, please, John.
What if we'll just think of it as I'm holding it onto it for you.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
No.
Who else want to get ripped off?
Oh, me.
Make a sale, make a trade.
I will take one.
I'm not speaking to Mudd ever again.
All right.
I will take one long bow of triumph, please. It's when you land a killing blow on an enemy, you gain 10 temporary HP.
Ooh.
HP.
Fine quality. 350 gold piece.
You got it.
Grazie.
Cha-ching. I thought for sure that Gum Gum was going to step in the way.
No, it's 350 gold. He ain't going to do that.
Bart's ready to place an order here.
Go, Bart.
Yes, you little friend.
Yes,
About
hello.
my size.
My fine Italian friend or something.
Ciao, Italia.
There you go. I would love to take one ring of truth-telling, which while wearing this ring, you have an advantage on wisdom/insight checks to determine whether someone is lying to you.
It's 250 gold piece.
250.
Fine quality. Thank you very much. Grazie.
There's something special about the halfling taking the ring.
What about you, friend? You look so sad.
He's looking at you, Gum Gum.
I want the I want the.
Use your English words.
Mud, how much for your rod?
500 gold. I'll happily hand it over for 500 gold. Tell you what, 450.
The other guy was cheaper.
He was, but unfortunately, it's now under the ownership of Mudd.
I'd like to buy some other stuff, possibly.
Yeah, cool. You got something else?
I would also love to buy the Instrument of Illusions. I love my illusions.
What's that do?
While you are playing this musical instrument, you can create harmless illusionary visual effects within a 5-foot radius sphere centered on the instrument. But if you are a bard, which I am, if you didn't notice, the radius increases to 15 feet. Sample visual effects include luminous musical notes, a spectral dancer, butterflies, a gentle falling snow. The magical effects have neither substance nor sound, and they are obviously illusionary. The effects end when you stop playing.
Don't you already have an illusionary spell?
Yeah, I do.
You just like to make illusions.
This one doesn't take up a spell slot.
Why doesn't Mud just pick every item for everyone?
No, I don't want it. I was actually just trying to bring up if Bart wanted to save their money for something that was
now suddenly Mud cares about his friends.
Instrument of Illusion, 150 gold piece.
That was just 100. That was just 100.
No, 150.
Well, the document you guys gave us beforehand is incorrect.
You buy a more, you pay a more.
What?
It's a volume pricing. Good deal.
Okay, I get the staff of flower. It makes flowers.
Oh, look, it's like a rod made of wood.
Yeah.
So the staff has 10 charges. You can use an action to expend 1 charge from the staff, and you cause a flower to sprout from a patch of earth or soil within 5 feet of you. Unless you choose a specific kind of flower, the staff creates a mild-scented daisy. The flower is harmless and non-magical. It grows or withers as a normal flower would. Regains 1d6 plus 4 charges daily at dawn. If you expend the last charge, you roll a d20, and on the 1, the staff turns into flower petals and is lost forever. Very useful magical item there.
Very useful.
For you, 250 gold piece.
Can I dance to try and bring the price down?
Sure. So let's call it a performance check.
Okay.
7 on your dance. Now try a persuasion check as well.
It's a 10.
10. What kind of dance do you want to do?
I wanted to do the worm.
Okay. Do you warn anyone, or how do you just like get down and start doing the worm in the middle?
I just get down and do the worm. I'll use my inspiration dice if I need to. I could do that.
Which one do you want to use it for?
Probably, I guess, the performance, huh?
Okay, you can go ahead and remove that inspiration die from your character sheet and re-roll that performance check.
10? That's better.
So 10 persuasion, 10 performance. I mean, I guess you pull off maybe like a passable worm. It's not great or anything, but I mean, you do it. Gum Gum drops to the floor, begins thrashing about. Everyone has to be careful not to get hit by a stray limb.
It's a good dance. 250 gold piece.
Deal.
Sir, is there any way that you give my little friend here that musical instrument for the asking price of 100 gold?
No, all the sales are final.
No, I was talking about. Wait, did Bart buy the instrument?
I did.
Oh, okay.
And I still have 100 gold pieces left, I believe.
You got something else you want to burn that 100 on?
Yeah, I do, actually.
What is
2 potions of healing, sir.
That's very practical.
2 potions of healing, 125 gold.
Oh my god. Y'all really need to have put the proper prices on this thing that I could have planned accordingly.
Methinks Gus was prepared to just do this randomly.
All right, 1 potion of healing, you dick.
60 gold.
60 gold. All right, cool. Well, I'm keeping the 40 for myself then.
I'd love to buy the Dwarven Stone of Bread that lets the user create darkness in the form of smoke and the smell of freshly baked bread. 1 use per long rest.
Oh, quality item. 100 gold.
Lovely. Here's your 100 gold. Thank you for my rock.
Bart, can you do me a favor? Can you roll me an insight check?
Sure can. But I beep 17.
You realize the color of Angelo's mustache doesn't quite match the hair under his cap.
Wait a second.
Hey guys, I think someone's been using Just for Men.
Just for goblins.
Hey, a quick team huddle.
Right? What's up?
Something's off about this guy. I noticed that his mustache does not match the color of the hair coming out of his hat.
Yeah.
All on my own.
The carpet does not match drapes.
Exactly.
Has he handed over these items as we've bought them?
Like you said, all sales are final.
Right. Should we? Do you want to see if there's something going on?
Do you want me to kill him?
Yeah. Hey,
no, we're not going to go that far.
We can steal all of his things if we just kill him.
Let's not do that, okay?
We should probably question him, if anything.
Right. Do you want to talk to him, Bart?
Yeah.
Sir, I couldn't help but notice something seems very off about you. What's your name?
Angelo.
I'm currently wearing the ring of truth telling. So I'm going to go ahead and try to determine if he's telling me the truth or not.
So you want to make an insight check, and you have advantage on it.
Yes. D25.
Ooh, 25. Oh.
Dang. Nothing's getting past her. Him, Bart.
Me,
I do
Barbara.
the same thing all the time. Yeah, you're not sure. You're not sure if he's being totally forthright with you.
Wouldn't I know for a fact with this ring?
You determine whether or not someone's lying to you. Yeah, and you don't think he's being forthright.
So he's lying.
He's saying, yeah, he's lying. Okay. He's lying.
You think maybe he's got a little bit of sweat on his brow.
Okay.
Oh.
Sir, how long have you been running this establishment?
Not very long. Just come from Charlottalia after the war. I only have 30 days to come up with the money to free my family.
Is that a real war?
Oh, terrible war.
Tell me every member of your family by name.
If you're curious if that's a real war or not, Mudd, you could roll a history check.
Sure. Never rolled that in D&D ever.
History check.
Just let me just blow off my history
That's
button.
a 7.
A 7. Yeah, you're not sure. You're not familiar with Charlottalia history.
That tracks for Mudd.
And he said his name is Angelo.
Can I look around the shop for anything that seems amiss? Like any a mess somewhere or like a picture of someone else who should be running the shop?
Yeah, I guess what was that? Like an investigation check?
Sure. Oh man, what about a perception check?
Yeah, you could maybe roll a perception check if you want.
Oh, that's so much better. That's a 22.
I mean, you look around the shop, nothing seems extraordinarily out of the ordinary. There is a very large inventory here at the coupon pawn. You notice that there is a very prominently placed tip cup on one of the display cases. You notice behind the display cases on some of the shelves, a small jar that says mustache glue.
Has everybody bought everything yet? I want to whisper to the group.
I'm just gonna go for it. If Mudd sees that, can I reach out and just grab that mustache?
Oh, I could sleight of hand it. Go ahead.
I just want. I am a large man grabbing a very small goblin's mustache.
Maybe like a ranged touch attack or something.
Tell him you got his nose.
Well,
it works on Gum Gum every time.
Like an unarmed strike?
Sure.
That's aggressive.
We're just using that to see if he touches him, not that he's actually hitting him.
19.
19. Wow. You reach out and you get a very firm hold on the mustache and you yank it.
Oh, my mustache! Why you do this? It hurts.
He's got his hands covering his face where his mustache
Why
was.
would you? See, Mudd is bullying again. I'm sorry. My friend is mean.
My mustache. Give it back.
No, there is no crime worse than someone wearing a fake mustache.
Gum wants to grab the mustache from Mudd.
My family, goblin pattern baldness.
Sir, just what's going on?
Can Gum grab the mustache from Mudd?
I mean, that's between you guys, but Angelo kind of sighs and takes his cap off. Says,
all right, you got me, okay? It's me, Bezler.
Bezler.
Knew it all along. Bezler, you son of a gun.
I'm just trying to run a shop here and not cause any trouble, but you guys once again are back. Are you gonna rob me again?
When we robbed you before?
That's a nice multi-tool you got there, Bart.
I don't know what you're talking about. Bart starts playing his newly acquired instrument of illusions to create some butterflies around Bezler to distract him.
Bart's getting good use out of his purchases.
All right, very good, very good. Look, you want to buy anything else, or you ready to get out of here and quit wasting my time?
Yeah, does Gum Gum want something?
Well, yeah, you know what Gum Gum wants, but can I get the jumpy ring that makes you jump?
Also known as the ring of jumping.
While wearing this ring, you can cast the jump spell from it as a bonus action. It will, but can target only yourself when you do so. Oh,
Yeah, 250 gold.
Oh, thank you.
I tell you what, you give me my multi-tool back, and I'll give you back the extra gold I charged for all those items.
You know what?
Oh.
I think that's a fine deal.
All right, you hand him back his multi-tool, and you can refund the extra money that he was upcharging you for items.
Hey, Bezler, I think it's buy one, get one free on rings today, so I'll take the Ring of Warmth for free, please.
Oh, here we go. Robbing poor Bezler again. Bezler's never done nothing.
Right.
Helped you fix your wagon, but you're gonna screw over poor Bezler.
If I help you grow a mustache, can you give a discount?
This guy with the discounts. No, there's no discounts.
I'll give you 100 for the Ring of Warmth.
Oh my God, robbing poor Bezler blind again. 250.
110.
250.
120.
260.
130.
270.
Yeah, really good at this. Okay,
160 final offer. Can I do a persuasion check?
Yeah, sure. Make a persuasion check.
It's not gonna work.
It's a 3. What does that give me?
280.
Could you finish up this transaction so I can buy my last
it's
item,
done.
please?
I'm so sorry. I've wasted everyone's time here. All right.
All right. The last thing that I'd love to get the Wand of Secrets, if that's okay.
Ooh. All right, for you, 250.
Actually, could I get the Wand of Secrets plus can I get one bottled breath, which would allow me to breathe underwater?
And just to clarify, the Wand of Secrets has 3 charges. You can use an action to expend 1 charge, and if a secret door or trapdoor is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you, and it regains 1d3 charges daily at dawn.
Yeah.
And then what was the other thing you said? The
bottled breath. Bottled breath.
Bottled breath. Bottle contains a breath of elemental air. If you exhale the breath, you gain. Oh, so you inhale it.
Yeah, lets me breathe underwater for about an hour.
Okay, but you can also exhale, create a gust of wind.
Gust of wind. Can I get both those?
Yeah, if you got the money.
I'm all out of money now.
Anybody else? Anybody else want to try to rip off poor Bezler?
Why were you trying to hide your identity from us, Bezler? Are you ashamed of yourself?
Was it because of us?
It's because it's you guys. I didn't want you coming in here thinking you could rip me off again.
Or was it because Gus wanted to do a funny Italian accent?
I think it's the former, Barbara.
I think Gus never wants to do funny accents. I think Micah wants to hear Gus do funny accents sometimes.
Could I get one more potion of healing then? Now that I
Yeah,
Nice.
50 gold.
All right.
I'll do a potion of healing as well, if you don't mind.
All right, 50 gold.
Thanks.
We're buying your stuff. You sound so sad.
Yeah. We're supporting small businesses.
He's a little sore about it. Just for clarification, so everyone knows, healing potion lets you regain 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Could I give him back his shirt?
Oh, that's right. You do have his shirt, don't you?
Here you
Oh,
go,
yeah,
man.
yeah. He would appreciate that.
I'm sorry I took your shirt.
You're not going to get that rod, Gum Gum, no matter what you do.
You stretched it all out.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's like a blanket for him now. At this point, Sorto chimes in to remind you.
Don't forget, you shopaholics, it's mission time. Let's get over to the Immerse Gateway and head off to Ürbloom.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Bart jumps into the air.
And freezes for just a second.
Just a second.
Mud jumps into the air and then hits the immovable rod button and does freeze in the air.
Gum Gum throws his shackles at Mud.
Why
Throws
does he
his
have
shackles.
He just got a shackles. That's what he has in his inventory, and that's what he's throwing at Mud.
Okay.
If there's anything that makes D&D really fun is when one person's mad at another person.
Yeah. So Sorto leads you all over to the Immerse Gateway, and once again, the front door unlocks for you, You step into the dim circular stone room, and the cool, moist air gives you a little shiver. Sorto hovers toward the stone archway, its glyphs glowing teal, and says,
Ürbloom.
The murky gateway ripples to reveal a blurry city covered in what looks to be flowers.
It's much better than the desert city that we just got out of.
So who's going to do a barrel roll first, or backflip, or how are we all going through?
You know us too well.
Yeah.
My money's on Kyborg.
Yeah. Today I want to do a no more than 5, no less than 8 somersaults.
No,
that's not how math works.
What does that mean? No more than 5, no less than 8?
No more than 8, no less than 4 somersaults, please.
Wow, you just created an impossible number before. No more than 8, no less than 4. So 5, 6, or 7?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and okay, let me roll here. 1 sec.
Kyborg's stretching in the meantime. He's just...
So you're going to do 6 somersaults.
Okay.
So you're going to make 6 acrobatics checks.
Oh, okay. Wow, I really regret it. Here is 1. That's a 16.
Yeah, that's
Here's
fun.
another one. 13. Here's another one. 9. The number's getting lower.
Getting worse and worse.
Getting worse.
Here's number 1. 22. Here's one more. 14, 20. And then another last one. 20.
Those are some good rolls, except for that 9.
Yeah, Kyborg starts off really solidly with the somersaults. Then he seemingly like slips on a rock, loses his footing, but then recovers and continues and nails the remainder of his somersaults just fine. Somersaulting through the gateway? Question mark?
Oh yeah, and then each subsequent somersault, I say yeah, and it gets louder as I do more. I go yeah.
Kyborg is doing something that normally he does in the privacy of his own home.
Yep.
What about the rest of you guys?
As always, Mudd just walks through.
Okay.
Bart is going to skip very jauntily.
Yeah.
Ooh, skipping, is that yeah, I guess you can skip without any checks. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I was like, is it acrobatics or?
Make a medicine check for skipping.
Gum Gum?
Gum Gum just walks through.
I want to request that Mudd marches through like he's at the front of a parade, but instead of a baton, he carries the immovable rod.
God, you guys are just gonna make Gum Gum feel awful about that. Okay, you all go through the immersed gateway. Before your feet can hit the ground, your ears are immediately bombarded with deafening music and the chiming of big brass bells all around you. You instinctively cover your ears. You feel torrential rain pounding you and the cobblestones at your feet. A bright wall of emerald light shines into your eyes, leaving you blinded with green spots. If you want, you can go ahead and roll a perception check to try to rub your eyes and get them back into focus.
Perception check, got it. 22.
Bart rolled a 24.
Ooh, perceptive.
2.
2 from Gum Gum.
That's a 1. That's a 1.
So Gum Gum and Mudd are temporarily blinded. Kyborg and Bart are able to pull the world into focus around them. You hear a loud gong. The music and bells continue to blare all around you. It sounds like a song you've heard before but can't quite place it. You rub your eyes and try to look through squinted eyelids, and you make out 4 blurry shapes on the ground just ahead. Gong! The bells thunder and shake the ground. You rub your eyes again, and you can finally make out what appears to be 4 wrinkled and gray-haired corpses decaying on the ground.
Whoa.
They look like they've been here for a long time.
No.
Gong! The music is getting louder and louder. Amongst the 4 dusty remains and scattered debris, you see pieces of smashed instrument, splintered arrowheads, a broken stick, and some scattered gravel. Gong! Something feels familiar about this scene, like you've seen it in a painting or a dream. As you study the 4 bodies, suddenly it dawns on you. These aren't ancient remains. It's like you're looking in a broken mirror. You see yourselves lying on the ground.
Oh my God.
Dead.
What?
That's the end of the episode. All right, well, I mean, that's the end of the show. You guys are dead, obviously, on the ground. So thanks for listening, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this show. Kidding. Kidding.
Will we be dead next episode? Tune in to the Stinky Dragon.
Find out. I love the plug, Barbara.
Yeah, for our own show that you're currently listening to.
hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Like I said, we'll be back next week with another one and find out what's going on in this world. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Thank you for watching this episode of the Infinite's campaign. We're releasing episodes from this campaign every Monday here on YouTube, or you can listen to the entire campaign right now on Spotify or any podcast platform you like. Or even better, if you want to listen to it with no ads, plus you get bonus episodes and bonus content like Second Wind or Stinky Pop. You can join us on our Patreon at stinkydragonpod.com. That would be really cool. Have a good day. Stay stinky. Bye.